have an effective career planning? I'm sharing the screen. Please tell me if it is visible or not. All right. For those who were not there in the last session, we have started with the concept of career planning and development. We've already completed the meaning, I'm sorry, and objectives of effective career planning. Now we begin with the next answer, which is steps to be followed so that the company can have effective career planning and development. I hope the screen is visible now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So we can start with this answer. Let me tell you, students, before this answer, we have one lengthy answer, which is, going to discuss in detail about benefits of career planning to the employer, to the employee, and to the organization. Okay, that I will take up later on. Okay, I'm starting with this one for now, which is steps to be followed. Okay, who is going to read this? Anyone?
Hello?
Yes, anyone can start.
Yes, ma'am. A few
Okay,
of these
Arun.
steps are
Okay,
as
Arun.
follows. A.
Okay.
Top management support. Career planning efforts to be effective must be receive consistent support and help from the top management.
Of course, I think it's extremely important that, for a company to have anything, any plan to be effective must receive consistent support from the top management. Remember one thing, they are the ones who are framing the strategies, they are the ones who are, implementing the policies. So, of course, their consistent support is must. Okay, they should believe that, career planning is a process and is something that should be talked about and something that should the company should stress upon. Okay, I don't think so every company is going to focus on career planning. It completely depends what kind of people are there at top management. Okay, those companies who are modern, okay, those companies who are forward looking in their approach, okay, those companies who are having people at top management who are having modern philosophy will only focus on career planning. Okay, do not expect from a small size or a medium size organization with an outdated management philosophy to even discuss about career planning. Yeah, I think this is large organizations which are majorly doing it. Okay, so the very first step is top management support. Okay, your people at top management should be wise enough, should be very logical, should understand the fact that if you focus on the career planning of your employee, they will stick back to your company. Okay, and I think only those companies who are now turning out to be employee oriented are certainly going to sustain in the market, or else uh, artificial intelligence or machines are not going to help you run your company for a long term. Okay, I think human intelligence and human resources matters a lot. Okay, and I think only if I am an employee, I would definitely would want to join a company which is giving me a ladder to success, which is thinking about my career, which is helping me upgrade my knowledge. Okay, and explore different activities at workplace. Okay, I think being give and take relation between the employer and the employee. Yeah, I certainly feel okay. Any employer to be able to face the competition and to be able to sustain in the market for a long term should now change their focus and shift to becoming employee oriented. So the very first step is top management support. You should receive effective support from the top management, which should be consistent in nature. Okay, they should understand that career planning is extremely important and it is a matter to be discussed about. Okay, you should they should take out time to arrange conferences, workshops, seminars. Okay, they should also try to get in experts from outside. Okay, and try to have effective career planning within the company. That's how you retain your talented people in the company. That's how your talented people will stick back to you and will continue giving productive outcome. So first one is top management support. Okay, moving on to the second one, that is
Clearly defined goals. The corporate goals must be laid down clearly. It is not possible to develop appropriate goals for human resources if the management is not sure about the corporate goals.
of course, I think a confused management is someone who does not know what to do next. Okay. So, career planning being a process which is a slow and gradual development, it of course requires something called as clearly defined goals. Okay. See, if your corporate goals are not clear, okay, if they themselves are not clear what they want to do with their company in the next 5 years or in the next 10 years, what are they going to decide for you about your career, right? So I think clearly defined goals is extremely important. Top management should realize this, that that they are running an organization. It is not a joke. Okay, when you are in the corporate sector, you should have a pre-planning for the next 5 years or for the next 10 years. Even if the future does not unfolds the way you thought of, is fine, but your plans should be there. Okay, your goals should be there. Okay, so to have your people developing effective career plans for themselves, you at the first need to decide your corporate plans. Okay, you need to be very sure about your company, its existence, its purpose, what it is doing now, and what it wants to become in the future, right? So clearly defined goals, okay, is extremely important. Every company, okay, should, I think these are some small things that eventually sums up the reasons for success of the company. Okay, that they are employee oriented, they think about people, they believe in customer relationship, they believe in client relationship, they believe in keeping their shareholders happy, they believe in following the legal requirements, thereby abiding to the government laws, rules and regulations. Okay, so if you are doing all this, okay, certainly you will have a command on the market. Okay, so yes, clearly defined goals. Companies should have proper goals so that their people know what they want to do. Okay, only if my company is having its goals, I will know what my career is within this organization. If my company is lacking in career planning, okay, if my company does not know what it wants to become in the next 5 years, although it's an entity, okay, although it's an entity, but of course you need to know now what are you planning to become in the next 10 years or in the next 5 years. If that is lacking, तो मैं खुद का career वहां पे कैसे बनाऊंगी within the company, right? I might just temporarily work for the sake of my bread and butter, but I'll just move out when the right time comes and if I find good opportunity outside, right? So therefore, okay, to have effective career planning, the company should have its own corporate goals, which is clearly defined, known to the company, known to the people, known to the employees. I hope I'm not going very fast.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
How about others? Are you not there in the session? Not a single yes, not a single no. Any
Yes, ma'am.
difficulty? Okay. Any
No, ma'am.
difficulty till your first point and second point?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. All right. A quick recap of what are we doing? We are discussing what can be done, or what are the effective steps, okay, for having, sorry, what are the steps for having effective career planning? Just a minute, it is enlarging the screen. Yeah. So we've discussed 2 points, or 2 steps rather. The first step is, of course, top management support, which should be consistent so that people can have effective career planning. Second is clearly defined goals. If you know what your company is going to become in the next 5 years or in the next 10 years, your people can effectively, plan about their career. For instance, I'm working in a company which is not sure about itself. Okay, मैं उस कंपनी में खुद का क्या करियर देखूंगी? नहीं, मैं तो मुझे जब मेरे कंपनी को ही नहीं पता है कि उसको आगे क्या करना है, इन दैट सर्कमस्टांसेस मैं खुद का करियर उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में तो नहीं बना सकती हूँ, right? So let us move on to point number 3, which states
Rewards for good performance. There must be appropriate rewards for employees as well as managers who show promise. Employees must be made ready to expand their abilities, and managers must be ready to coach, counsel, and share their experience, share their knowledge with the employees.
I think this reward system is always effective, not just in short term but in long term point of view also. So for people to you know um, get more serious about their job or to be more serious at their workplace, if they are getting rewards, they will continue to give their inputs to the company, right? So a company should make some system of rewarding those employees who are working effectively, or rewarding those employees who know what they are doing. Okay, to I think students, the very first pre-requirement for effective career planning is to know what you want to do. Okay, so if, for example, if I'm a manager and if I have 10 employees working under me, and if I know amongst these 10 employees, there are 2 employees who are very sure about their move, okay, who know what they want to do in, who know what they are doing now and what they want to do in the future. मुझे पता है ऐसे employees ही serious employees है, और इनके career planning की responsibility मेरी होनी चाहिए या organization की होनी चाहिए rather, right? So reward system should be introduced to keep your employees happy. If they're happy, they certainly would want to stay back with the company. And once they decide to stay back and be stable in the organization for a long term, they start deciding about their career planning and career growth. Okay, I think nobody would want to even think of making a career when you join in a wrong organization. I think most of you who are there in the session now, आप में से काफी लोग हैं जो working है, part time working है, या फिर अभी temporary कोई job आपने लिया होगा जो कि XYZ reasons के लिए लिया होगा, maybe financial issues or maybe because you wanted to utilize this time whatsoever. लेकिन आपने कंपनी ज्वाइन करते ही 2 या 3 दिन में, if you are smart enough to analyze, okay, 2-3 दिन में ही आप समझ गए होंगे कि ये वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन तो नहीं है जहाँ पे मेरे को अपना करियर बनाना है. हाल फिलहाल if I'm working and whatever I'm getting in return is okay, but this is not the place, certainly not the place where I want to make my career. Okay, ये आपके माइंड में क्यों आया? Because you have experienced the work process over there, you have experienced your role over there. Okay, you have experienced your input versus output, है ना? तो आप वहीं पे डिसाइड कर लेते हो that this is not the company where I would want to make my career. Okay, I just gave you this example to make you understand that you are certainly not happy working there. You're working because you just want to work. Okay, तो अगर आप happy नहीं हो तो आप वहाँ पे career नहीं बनाने वाले हो. Okay, so to make your employees happy, I think reward is one of the best ways. Okay, recognize their efforts, give them some financial incentives, so that they are happy, and if they are happy, they will plan to make their career in that company. So yes, reward can be one thing to realize, make your people realize on getting serious at the workplace and deciding about the career planning. So reward system. Okay, then point number 4.
Proper placement. Every effort must be made to put the employees on jobs for which they are best qualified and suited. If a talented employee is put on a job which is below his standard, he will quit in frustration as soon as he gets an outside opportunity.
I think this is I think this point should have been the point number 1, which because proper placement, if your HR department is not having effective plans, and if they're putting people on the wrong place, okay, those people are not going to work there for a long term. Okay, if the work is below their standards, or if the duties and responsibilities assigned to them is not at all challenging, not matching to their qualifications, I think those employees are just a temporary employees, okay, who are there just to earn their bread butter, who are there just for temporary reasons, okay. So proper placement hona chahiye. Otherwise, placing wrong people, okay, at the wrong place is if eventually going to, result into employee turnover. People will leave the company. Okay, आप एक एमबीए क्वालिफाइड को कॉल सेंटर का जॉब दोगे, क्या होगा? वो तो टेम्पररी कर रहा है, बिकॉज मार्केट खराब है, अभी जॉब्स है नहीं, तो टेम्पररी उसको चाहिए जॉब, इसलिए वो ले रहा है. Okay, and after which he is going to look up for better opportunities, right? So, and even if he don't gets an opportunity, a point will come when he will be frustrated. See, a person who is qualified, you are expecting that person to handle calls and handle customer queries. कब तक करेंगे वो? So at a point it will be saturated. At a point it is going to create a frustration, and they will leave the job. Okay, so for proper and effective career planning, your placements should be proper. Okay, your recruitment and selection process should be correct. Actually, that is a start point of any HR department. If you falter, or if you make blunders in recruitment and selection, eventually your entire thing will go wrong, be it employee retention, okay, or be it managing attrition, be it managing employee turnover, be it motivating your employees, nothing will go right. Okay, so recruitment and selection, in short, placement proper hona chahiye. अच्छे करियर के लिए, सी यू, इफ फॉर इंस्टेंस यू आर अ मार्केटिंग, और अभी आप सारे एचआर स्टूडेंट्स हैं, तो बीएमएस एचआर specialized in HR studies, and if I'm hiring you and if I'm making you work in HR department, well and fine. आप शायद इमीडिएट नहीं, लेकिन 6 महीने बाद, 1 साल बाद उस कंपनी में करियर के बारे में सोचेंगे, है ना? आप प्रोफेशनल डिग्री कैसे कंप्लीट करना है वो देखेंगे. You will think about all this. But if I hire you for a sales process, okay, क्या होगा फिर eventually? You know that this is not your specialization. You have done your HR, and if you are expected to do sales, credit card बेचो, loan बेचो, yeah, this is not matching at all. Okay, so this, you are not going to make career in my company. You might work in my company for temporary reasons, okay, but you are not going to make a career in my company. And guys, let me tell you one thing, जो एम्प्लॉय मेरे कंपनी में सिर्फ हाल फिलहाल ज्वाइन करने के हिसाब से आते हैं ना, कि अरे टेम्पररी जॉब करना है, वो एम्प्लॉय ना मेरे लिए यूजफुल है, ओके, ना मेरे काम का कुछ आएगा. या तो मैं बॉन्ड पेपर साइन करवाऊं, वो एक अलग बात है, और फोर्सफुली उससे काम निकलवाऊं, वो एक अलग बात है. अदरवाइज दोज एम्प्लॉयज हु आर नॉट जॉइनिंग हैप्पीली आर ऑफ नो यूज टू मी. Okay, they might be giving me some returns, okay, but those some returns are, I think, is equivalent to a liability. Okay, so proper placement, आपके कंपनी का placement team अच्छा होना चाहिए, which is putting the right employee at the right place. Then only my employee is going to think about career planning and development. Then only I will be in a position to think about career and development of my employee. So yes, proper placements. I hope there is no difficulty till here.
No, no.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Okay, yeah. A quick recap. People at top management should be supportive, and they should be broad-minded to understand that career planning is something to be talked about. Secondly, the company should have its own corporate goals. Okay, then only people working in that company will be able to decide about their career. Third one is reward system, so that your people are happy, and if they are stable, then only they will make career, right? So reward system should be introduced so that your people are happy and they think about career development. And point number 4, placements. Okay, make sure that you are doing proper placements, otherwise people will not continue, and eventually you will face employee turnover, right? So proper placement होना चाहिए, ताकि आपके employees career के बारे में सोच सके. See, remember one thing, when you are running a company, if your people are not talking about career plans and development, and they're just talking about targets, they're just talking about, achieving the short-term targets, are useless. Okay. I think good employers should have that observation to recognize, which employees are of use to me for long term. Okay. वो लोग जो सिर्फ टारगेट्स अचीव करने की बात कर रहे हैं ना, वो लोग दे हैव सेल्फिश रीजंस. ओके. लेकिन वो लोग जो सेल्फ डेवलपमेंट की बात कर रहे हैं, कंपनी के प्रोग्रेस की बात करें, वही लोग हैं जो मेरे लिए लॉन्ग टर्म में काम आने वाले हैं. एंड यू कैन नॉट टेक ऑल द पीपल अलोंग विथ यू फॉर लॉन्ग टर्म. यू कैन ओनली टेक द टैलेंटेड पीपल अलोंग विथ यू फॉर लॉन्ग टर्म. Okay, moving on to point number 5, which talks about career paths. Okay.
Career paths. The career paths for different employees should be laid down clearly. Fast promotions should be available to talented people.
Yeah, I think a career path means you should be in a position as an employer to inform or guide your employee what they're supposed to do the next. Okay, you have to give them a clear idea about how to proceed. Okay, for example, if my employee is working as a HR executive, I should know if he is talented. I'll tell my employee to pursue some additional courses and degrees, okay, and professional courses and degrees to upgrade his knowledge. Okay. And then I'll make him a team leader, slowly an assistant manager, so that he understands the challenging task, okay, at the workplace. So this is how I am going to, clearly guide my employee, or this is how I'm going to create a path for my employee. That's only possible for people who are talented. Okay. And then fast promotions should be something which should be enforced. Okay. So that your talented people stay back. Okay. If people are not getting any kind of promotions, only recognitions and financial incentives won't help for long term. Okay. You have to have something called fast promotions. If you're doing that, okay, आपके एम्प्लॉय को लगेगा, okay, I am, when I joined in this company as an executive a year back, now I'm working at a role of a team leader. हो सकता है आगे जाके मेरे को मैनेजर बनने का ये मौका मिले, या फिर उसके आगे जाके मेरे को ऑपरेशन मैनेजर बनने का मौका मिले. आई कैन बी अ डिपार्टमेंटल मैनेजर ऑल्सो. सो इवेंचुअली, okay, your people will start realizing, oh, there is a career in this company. I don't know if you've heard this. बहुत सारे लोग ऐसा बोलते होंगे, I see my career in this organization. Okay, I see my development in this company. आई थिंक वो कब पॉसिबल हो पाता है, जब एम्प्लॉयर आपको वो करियर पाथ देते हैं, वो आपको प्रमोशंस देते हैं, रोल प्रमोशंस. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट वर्टिकल ग्रोथ, नॉट अबाउट द हॉरिजॉन्टल ग्रोथ. ओके, आपको खाली इंसेंटिव्स देना या मोटिवेट करना, रिकॉग्नाइज करना, अवार्ड्स देना, वो सब ठीक है. दैट टू अ सर्टेन एक्सटेंट विल फ्यूल यू टू बी हैप्पी. Okay, but unless you are promoted, okay, you will not understand that there is a career in this company. Okay, so career path should be made very clear to your people, to your talented people. And yes, fast promotions should be done so that your people stay back. Lastly,
Continuous basis. Career planning efforts should be carried out on a continual basis, keeping the changing needs of employees and the organization in mind. A record of career movements of employees must be kept, and periodic assessment like who has gone where, etc. should be made.
yeah, I think as I've been saying you before also, career planning is not a one day process. It is something which takes time. It's a gradual process. And only after a certain number of years spent in a particular field, you will realize, okay, this is the place where you can make your career at. Okay, so similarly in organizations also, okay, your employees will spend quite a few long time over there, and then only they will understand, okay, whether they have a promising career in that company or not. Okay, so this being a continuous process, okay, your what is most important here is you should have a record of how your employees are performing. मेक अ ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशंस। ओके, आपको आइडिया आएगा कि उनका ग्राफ कैसे जा रहा है। ओके, व्हाट इज देयर प्रोग्रेस ग्राफ शोइंग। ओके, इज इट पॉजिटिव और इज इट नेगेटिव। ओके, अगर कोई एग्जीक्यूटिव ज्वाइन कर रहा है तो कितने साल तक वो एग्जीक्यूटिव पॉइंट पे ही अटका हुआ है। is he taking a next ladder quickly, or is it taking too long to go to the next point. Okay, so I think you can start scaling your employees career movements. Okay, you can also have a track on those employees who have left your organization. Possibly आपके यहाँ पे एग्जीक्यूटिव कई सालों से थे, आपके कॉम्पिटिटर के इधर ज्वाइन करने के बाद में वो वहाँ पे मैनेजर बन चुका है और वो वहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहा है। तो आपको आइडिया आएगा कि आप कहाँ पे रॉन्ग कर रहे थे। आपने फास्ट प्रमोशन किया नहीं, आपने एम्प्लॉयज के एफर्ट्स को रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं किया, उसे प्रमोट नहीं किया, therefore he left your company. He did not see any career with your company, right? So have a constant what do you say, observation on your employees career movements, not only those who are there in your company but also those who left your company. Periodic assessment yani continuously checking is must. Okay, your employees are a set to you, and it's very important that you track your what do you say, value of the assets, because assets also depreciate. Remember one thing, just like machines depreciate, वैसे ही आपके human resources जो है, अगर आप उनके ऊपर ध्यान नहीं दोगे, supervise नहीं करोगे, there might be couple of employees जो बिल्कुल useless होंगे. They might not be giving you anything in return. Eventually your company is possibly facing losses. Okay, so you have to keep a track on your employees performance, keep a track on their career movements, how fast they are growing. अगर किसी का career graph आपको बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है ना, why not make him a member of BOD. ये कुछ तो उसमें क्वालिटी होगा ना कि उसने ज्वाइन करते से ही बहुत शॉर्ट टर्म में इतना अच्छा अचीव किया। 100% उसमें कुछ एबिलिटीज होंगे। मेक हिम as a member of BOD. In fact, I suggest that टॉप मैनेजमेंट में देयर शुड बी ब्लेंड ऑफ पीपल। अगर कोई बहुत एक्सपीरियंस्ड है, कोई बहुत नॉलेजेबल है, तो किसी यंग को भी रखो। Okay, a person who is very young, a person who is a fresher. See, he will come with the fresh ideas. Okay, fresh blood, fresh ideas, fresh way of thinking. Okay, something unconventional things. तो ऐसा कोई होना चाहिए टॉप मैनेजमेंट में भी, राइट? तो अगर आप ऐसा करते हो, you set an example for the newcomers. Okay, that this is how the company strongly believes in the career planning and development. अभी टाइम चेंज हो रहा है, और अभी आज की डेट में आई थिंक लेबर मार्केट में इतने चेंजेस हो चुके हैं कि टैलेंटेड एम्प्लॉयज तो वही कंपनी ज्वाइन करेंगे जहाँ पे उनको अच्छा अच्छा फाइनेंशियल बेनिफिट्स है, करियर प्लानिंग, करियर ग्रोथ है, करियर डेवलपमेंट है, उनको लॉन्ग टर्म जॉब स्टेबिलिटी है, सिक्योरिटी है। तो ही वो ये सब तो ही वो कंपनी ज्वाइन करेंगे, right? And vice versa, employer is also going to trap only those who are talented people. Okay, so yes, continuous basis, that means the manager or the employer should track the or record the career movements of the employee. Okay, and try to figure out who are making fast growth and who are not making no growth at all. So these are few steps which can be followed to have effective career planning within your company. Okay, and there can be many other things apart from just this. I think spelling out your policies very clearly is one of the way to have effective career. अगर for instance मुझे कंपनी की पॉलिसी ही नहीं पसंद, तो मैं वहां पे करियर सोचूंगी ही नहीं, और एम्प्लॉयर को भी समझ में आ जाएगा कि ये पर्टिकुलर एम्प्लॉय सीरियस नहीं है। लेट मी टेल यू स्टूडेंट्स वन थिंग, आप अभी जॉब मार्केट में थोड़े न्यू हो, तो शायद आपको ऐसा लगता होगा कि मैं जिस कंपनी में काम कर रहा हूँ या काम कर रही हूँ वो तो टेम्पररी है, वो तो क्या है, मेरे को छोड़ना ही है कभी ना कभी। ये सिर्फ आपके माइंड में चल रहा है, ऐसा नहीं है। एम्प्लॉयर को भी 4 दिन में समझ में आ जाता है कि कौन आप, वेदर यू आर सीरियस और यू आर नॉट। ओके, सो this thing you need to keep it in your mind. It's even the employer understands, okay, कि आप वो particular job के लिए serious है या नहीं। All right, guys, I think I stop here. I hope there is no difficulty in the answer. And in case there
No,
is, you
ma'am.
can get back. Okay, one more thing. I just wanted to inform. I don't know what is happening in last 2 3 days. There are a lot of personal messages being flooded in my WhatsApp personal window. A few students are asking me about the university registration. I think there's a video which is already posted by Vaidehi ma'am. In case you are not able to, please get in touch with office people. We are teachers, we don't know this technical parts. Okay, ये कैसे होगा, next step क्या आएगा. I think you can contact office people in case you're not able to. Kindly register. Okay, otherwise enrollment करो, otherwise वो नहीं होने पर you will not be able to write your internal exams. Again, a gentle reminder to all those who have not paid their fees. Make sure that you are paying your college dues at the earliest. Otherwise, again, I think there's a notice which is already posted in your group. You won't be allowed to write your internal papers. And this time, college is going to take it very seriously. Already, there might be some changes also in the fees structure. I'm not really sure about it. You can contact office people regarding the same. um, Kindly do that. All those who are there in the session not paid the fees, make sure that you're doing it at the earliest. Okay, and fill that registration form. First thing. Second thing, कल जो मैंने Google form आपके ग्रुप में ये किया है, उसको भी फटाफट fill करो. Okay, because that data is required for conducting your exams. Okay, this information will be going in the software. Requesting you to please carefully put your information, because once you enter, the same is going to go in the software. No changes will be made. Okay, and that's how your result is going to get printed. तो अब जरा ध्यान से नाम वाम अच्छे से properly fill करना. Okay, name as per your mark sheet, whatever. This Google form, don't take it lightly. कि अरे वो तो मैम ने ऐसे पूछा है तो enter करके दे दो. No, this information will be entered in the software. Three things: university enrollment. Yesterday, the Google form which I have circulated, matlab, exam committee had circulated and I have just forwarded. And the third thing, your fees part. Okay. Anything up? I'm not going to check any individual messages. अगर कुछ रहेगा तो please call me up. Okay, because it becomes very difficult to reply 300 students' messages. So I end my session here. You all have a nice day ahead. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.